Tonight, on Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide, Whittington Steele is coming to our platform. The New Jersey native is an international indie artist who has performed across the United States and is highly supported in the UK. Although this amazing creative has her own unique fingerprint, one cannot overlook her unforgettably resonant, sultry voice, which has a striking resemblance to the beloved R&B jazz diva Phyllis Hyman. Beyond music and notable influences, Whittington Steele has become a powerful brand encompassing fashion, fragrance, and jewelry. Join us as we present the Whittington Steele brand on Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide. Hey everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is one of my favorite times of the week. I see people already posting comments. They're coming in. You guys, please share, tag, invite. Let everybody know, my angel is on this side of me. She is sitting there smiling like she always does. So beautiful. I love Whittington Steele. I love her personality. I love everything about her, her intentions, how she loves to assist and help and promote everything and everybody that she comes in contact with that's an indie artist. She's always availing herself. Tonight, she is on the Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide platform, and I am just so excited and ecstatic to have her with me. So you guys, please bring your friends and everybody that you tagged onto the platform and give a warm unsigned artist reveal welcome to our special guest singer songwriter Whittington Steele. Hey,
Hello, hello. How are you? It is
I,
so good to see you.
I'm awesome. I am so awesome. And it here lately, I don't know what's going on. I just, I come in smiling and welcoming everybody, and I don't even tell them who I am. I think by now they ought to know. They they ought to know I'm Sabrina Taylor, creator and host of the show, and all the formalities. I really hate them, but it's all for radio and it's all for social media. But uh,
Absolutely.
I love the fact that we're all family. And so
Yes.
I'm just excited to have you
I'm
back.
excited to be here and I'm so grateful for the opportunity, Sabrina. I
Aw.
really am. I'm really moved. I am. And it's just sometimes it's overwhelming because you can feel like what else do I need to do? Am I doing enough? Okay. And
Yep.
then we're, as indie artists, we're multitasking.
Yes.
We're doing a million and 10 things at
Yep.
once.
Yep.
Okay. And then still sleeping and eating and creating and answering and sharing and just being everything for everybody.
Yes,
And
we
so,
are. Yep.
when someone like you comes along and says, hey, come on, I'm just like, trying to contain myself, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited because the last time we were together, it's been a while.
March 1st to be
It-
exact.
oh my goodness. Of
Last
of
year.
2021.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. But we still connect, but I mean as far as face to face,
Yeah.
it's been over a year.
I know.
So what have you been doing
In
since?
a year,
Yeah.
let's see. I've released a new song while
Oh,
we're here.
yeah,
So I believe you have The Chase,
I
Don't
do.
Be Afraid,
Mhm.
uh, You Better Know What to Do, and Missing You. And you fell in love with the chase,
Oh my
and
God.
rightfully so.
I did. I do. Look, I do like the lion on the Wizard of Oz. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. I love it. I'm telling you, there is something about the chase that speaks. They all speak, sis. But I mean,
I know what you mean.
this one has such character. Do you
Well,
know what I
thank
mean?
you.
And it's so lovely. And I love the flavor. I love the feel. I love how it puts me, and I like, well, I guess maybe that this is the creative in me. I like the nightlife, meaning not like clubs and things,
Okay.
but I like going out when there's a beautiful skyline, right?
Mm.
And there's great camaraderie, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful soft night,
Yes.
and clear blue skies, and music like the Chase. That's what that music does for it. Puts me in Chicago, really. It does.
Wow.
It puts me downtown Chicago.
I've never been downtown Chicago. I've only flown through Chicago
Honey, you're
and
missing.
experienced the winds.
You're missing the Magnificent Mile. It is just that. All these gorgeous shops, and then there's the lake that's running through it. And
Oh
people are
my.
just doing their thing, and they're not minding you, they're minding themselves and life, and it's beautiful.
Oh
It's
wow.
absolutely,
I
it's
have to get there. Have to
you
get
got
there.
to, yeah.
We need to go together.
Oh my God, you know what? That would just be lovely. And
Yeah, that's perfect.
we're going to make that, we're going to make that. And actually, this is so like you to just kind, and she doesn't know anything I'm going to ask her. This time I didn't even send her a questionnaire. I didn't do it. Um but the last time we talked about travel, right?
Hmm.
And I know that the UK really, really seems to support you. I mean, it's like it's phenomenal. It's a huge support. So is that still true? I know when earlier I read about that the UK supported you. Is that still true today? Are they still like
Oh
trying to
yeah.
get you over there to live and
I don't know about that part, but you know,
oh,
I would. I it's still on my list of the first one of the first places to go when I feel comfortable enough to travel again. And I love them. I love all of those DJs over there, and not even just the DJs. You've got indie artist Charmaine.
mm-hmm.
You have Esther Austin with On the Sofa with Esther. Um, just all of these people. You've got Nigel Waymark,
Yes, yes.
Paul. You've got I just met one over the phone, Donnie D. Like there are just so many, and they're so anxious. They're just like, hey, what you got? What you got?
They're
And
ready.
I'm like, I'm working. Work a little faster. Get us what you got.
We
And
want their music.
I want more music.
No.
So where I said I would wait and have all of the music together along with the first releases that we did early, they are on me so tough in the
Wow.
UK that I have decided to release at least one. And
Ooh,
they will have it first. So they're feeling really good and really special right now. And they should because I love them. I love them for putting me on the map.
yeah.
Like the US, it was just like they were seeing and hearing and skipping on by. Oh, that's is it Whittington? That oh okay.
Normal.
Well, the UK was like, yeah.
Love
And
it.
something happened, and then the US said, wait a minute,
Who is this?
what do we have here? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And I think you,
Spain.
you were one of the first. You were one of the first to
I,
allow me on your platform.
oh,
Yes, here in the US, you were one of the first. And I was just so grateful. And I love when things are done right.
I get it.
And
I,
yeah, and I watched you. I don't know if you knew this, but I had watched you quite a few times
moi?
and said, I could get behind that. I want to be a part of that. That she's amazing. She's professional. It's a great look, and
Aw.
loves what she does. Oh yeah, I watch you. I research everything. I don't just jump in. When I jump in, I get scolded. I learn my lesson and I
I
jump
get it.
out. But
Yeah.
usually I take my time and find out what I'm getting myself into. And I'm so glad I did because you're just a gem. You are.
Thank you, Whittington. I kind of needed that right now. I mean, there's a lot that's happening. Well, there's a lot happening, but it is well. It is well, but it is really good to know that what I do is really impacting,
It really
uh,
is.
really
I don't know if
impacting.
you ever do. You sit and watch some of your broadcasts? Do you just sit back and just
I
watch?
do. I
Good.
have to because that's how I go through and I say, no more of that, a little more of this, and then sometimes I'll pull snippets. It's like every time I go back and watch something, Whittington, I learn something or I hear something,
Yeah.
and then it's like, ooh, I wonder if they got it. So I'll take a snippet and then I'll toss it out there, um, and I do that. Not a lot. I'm gonna start doing that more.
Mhm.
I've got so much footage. I could do snippets for a year and still have stuff left over.
How about a documentary?
Well, how about then? I'm gonna leave that in your hands because I'm
Hope,
gonna.
hopefully, we've got some folks on the line. I can't see. So hopefully we have some folks on the line that like Nate Banks, who produced the movie The Chase,
The ch-
or
yeah,
Chase Street, so which The
Chase
Chase
Street,
was
right?
made for, right? And I
Exactly.
know he has a few documentaries under his belt.
Wow.
Jimmy Lee Brown, who is
Okay.
my engineer, producer, musical genius, and all that good
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I believe he's watching,
Oh,
and he is working on movie production now. So, like, you have an audience
thank
for
you.
what you're trying to do, what you want to do, what is next to do, and that's what I tell everybody. All you have
Um,
to do is open your mouth, and the people are there. There's so much talent, so
wow.
much access. All you have to do is just say what it is you want to do. You know how the universe is. Well, we could talk about everything else, right? And it comes back and smacks us
Um,
in the face a million times, and we wonder why. Why not talk
absolutely.
about what we really want?
And look at this though. I'm seeing some users whose faces I can't see. And look at the message here. It says, I wouldn't miss this for the world. Love
Oh,
you both. Please tell me your first and last name because it just says Facebook user. And we want to be able to tell you, we can say thank you now, but I'd like to acknowledge you. You
oh
know,
my goodness.
exactly. It's just saying Facebook user. I've never seen that. And I think I have another, I don't know if it's the same person, and it says, hello, all, it's Facebook user and no face. So, but I need for you guys to let me know if you're coming up and your face is not showing, please give me your first and last name because we want to acknowledge
Yes,
you.
please.
Please, please, please. Nikki Williams is on.
Hi, Nikki.
Yes, Nikki's on. Thank you so much for coming on and sitting with us. Um, Sheila, hey, love all the songs.
Sheila. I love Sheila. Sheila, when Al Seifert or Mike Williams, and it's a couple of other DJs, when they play Why Are You Here? Do you know?
Yeah,
She knows every word and she types them in the chat.
I love it.
I
Are
love
you
it.
serious?
I'm like, I have to do something for her in regards to this. Why are you here?
Sure,
I think that
sure.
is her favorite. I think that's her favorite. And I tried. I sent her a message and I said, did you happen to hear a clip of the new song that I did
Hello.
live? She wasn't interested. I mean, and I'm just joking. I know she said, oh, but she has "Why Are You Here" embedded And I thank her for that.
No, are you serious?
I tune into that chat and I
My God.
see the lyrics just popping up. I laugh so hard, but I'm so grateful to her.
Oh, and
And
see, that's what I'm talking about. Um, was it okay? Which one of you, Sheila, Shelley, don't get upset. I can't remember which one I started calling my honorary PR person because they get in and they're just so hands on. The twins, they're just, you just gotta love them. You just got to love them.
yeah, I remember when you said they were twins, and I was like,
Yes, yes, exactly. And Kat is on tonight.
"Hey, Kat,
Yeah, she says, hello, Whittington, looking good. Love the
I
chase.
love her too. I am waiting to see her live. I She's amazing.
Yes, she is. I totally, totally get it. Winford, so glad to have you. It's his family. Do you know all this is Elder, so glad to have you in the chat
I hope
on
you're
tonight.
staying well, taking
I,
care of yourself, please,
exactly,
sir.
exactly, exactly.
He'll
Oh my
he'll
God.
he'll have a little spell and he'll feel a little down and he won't give himself 5 minutes to get back up. He's already
Mm,
back at the computer. I'm making music.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I just hit my toe, but I'm making music tonight. Like, oh my God, that's definitely a creative. You can't
Hi,
keep a good
Elder.
creative down. No, you
I
just
met Elder.
did you?
Yeah,
When?
Elder came to Florida
Got it.
1 year before pandemic, before
Oh,
COVID, and we were at a jazz supper club, I believe. I can't think of the name of it now, but yes, that is where I met Elder. I was watching
oh,
some live music and hanging out, and he was in town, and he's so cool. He was making music then, and he's like, "We need to do something. I'm going back home, and I'll be back." And then COVID. So yeah, it
wow.
just, but it didn't stop anything. We
No, it didn't. It
If
didn't.
anything, it kind of motivated many of us.
I think so. I think you're so right. Many of the creatives are like, listen, you
Yeah.
can't keep a good creative down, so we're going to keep making good music. Sure, people were not happy that they were
Inconvenienced, yes.
yeah, exactly. But it's like, look, all the more reason for me to get this out that I've been putting off for who knows how long, right?
Yeah.
Wow, wow. And before I forget, I mentioned the word Spain. Have you ever traveled to Spain? I know you travel, but have you ever been there?
I've never been to Spain.
Well, Spain's fastly becoming um, like the UK for the United States. As far as music is concerned, Um, Nigel is always sending. What is Nigel's last name? The
Not way more.
presenter. Yes, Nigel Waymark.
Okay.
So when he puts things together, Spain is always like one of the biggest,
Hmm.
yes, countries. So you might want to look into Spain. They're kind of becoming like the UK now, and I'm
Ew.
loving. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
What is
definitely.
Elder saying? What is he saying?
I don't. What is jazz host? House, jazz house.
Oh,
Does
we
that
were at a jazz house.
jazz house? Exactly. You guys were at jazz house. It was just a fat finger, a fat finger. Well, I am so happy that all you guys are popping in. We are definitely going to take a quick break. I've got so much that I want to share with my sister and with you guys. So glad that you're here, sis. Your promos were just blowing up. I mean,
Mm.
like 700 plus uh, views. Not necessarily real time views, but reached. And then I didn't look to see how that was converted into quote unquote real time views, but people
Mhm.
are looking, listening, watching. And I love that about you. I love it. You're drawing them in, and rightfully so. She's an amazing brand.
Oh, thank
And we're going to talk more about you being a brand. Just kind of wanted to break the ice a little bit and chit
That's
chat. Now I want to talk about you being a brand because that's exactly what you are. Build on that because I want to ask you, how do you feel
And
when
before we
you
move on, I believe I saw another indie sister, Silky Diva,
silky?
Sylvia Wilson.
Hmm. In the chat,
Yes, I do believe she was one of the first ones.
let's see.
I may be mistaken because I'm looking from for quite a distance here.
There you go.
Yep, there she is. I love her to death.
Yeah. She says
Um,
your music is so breathtaking.
Thank you, love. She's amazing. I can't wait till the two of you to connect
Oh, okay.
because she also has a magazine that she's about to dust off, bring
Yeah, yeah.
circulation, and you would be an amazing story.
Well,
Yes,
we definitely would have to chat. Definitely,
absolutely, absolutely.
definitely. Well, let's take that quick break. And like I said, when we come back, I want you to think about it while we're at break. What, how do you feel when someone asks, or if they say, "Hey, you're a brand," and I just want to know what goes through your mind and your heart when you hear being
Okay,
referenced
we'll talk
as a
about
brand.
that.
Yeah. So we'll come back, you guys. Hang tight. Please don't go too far because we don't want you to miss anything. Be back in just a moment.
Hey everyone, Sabrina Taylor here. Join me on Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide every Monday at 7:30 p.m. Central, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Learn about the artistry of our guests through up close and personal conversation and music premiere. Don't miss a segment. Come on, join the community. The Platinum Agencies is taking the indie brand to the next level with customized strategies that include interviews on Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide and campaigns on social media. Listen to what these artists have to say about us. Independent artist Ashley Scott says, Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide is the premier platform for promotion of artists and musicians that borderline the genres of soul and jazz. Being a guest 3 times on the platform, I'm truly thankful for the opportunity and support given by Sabrina Taylor. She has helped create brand awareness, bringing new fans to my music. Every time I release a new song, I look forward to coming back to Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide. Grammy Award, Dove Award, RIAA Certified Singer-Songwriter Cherie Patrice shares Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide is a great platform and source for indie artists to promote, expound, and extend their brand. I can always count on Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide to capture the essence, the heart, and the soul of an indie artist within its presentation. I always feel welcomed, celebrated, and in good hands with its CEO and founder, Sabrina Taylor, who puts her grand touch of elegance and excellence on every artist she comes in contact with. I highly endorse the Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide experience. The Platinum Agencies, better known as TPA, brand ambassador for the independent artists on social media. Connect with the Platinum Agencies at tpatheplatinum.agencies.com.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the show. If you are just joining us, we are chatting with the sophisticated, classy, yeah, my sister Whittington Steele. Everybody, I'm Sabrina Taylor, creator and host of Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide. Welcome to the show. We've still got comments that are constantly popping up there. We'll definitely try to get to those before long. And my dog is singing or hearing something, she's kind of in the back. It frustrates her that she can't get to people. She's a people. Girl, she's kind of. I was telling Whittington, I said, I got to get her out of here. She says, oh, bring her on. You know, she got a chance to see her. She's the cutest little baby, right?
She's
Right.
not bothering anybody.
Yeah, but she likes to be in the middle of conversation. So she's talking to somebody or somebody's talking to her and she's
Some
responding back.
imaginary canine friend.
Yeah, she's being what she is. She's being a dog. But back to you, my love. I wanted you to expound a little bit about you've grown even since when I had you on the show last year.
Yeah.
So much has transpired in just look 1 year.
1 year.
1 year. Yeah.
And I have a vision board, right?
Oh, good. I do too.
And Michael Collier was the one who really made me get on it. I kept saying, yeah, I'm going to. And he was like, look, you need to get that vision board going. And I'm so glad that I did because I put the fragrance on there. I put Project 617 on there. I put the voiceover career and different things associated with that. I even drew little bottles that I wanted to design and put them on my vision board for fragrances. Um, the jewelry, I took actual Swarovski crystals, and yes, I'm crazy, and glued them to my vision board in the shape of jewelry. I made jewelry and put it on the board, and it's there are crystals all over the vision board because crystals
Wow.
so important. And yes, and I did that, and I kid you not, I now have Anyone by Whittington Still fragrance, unisex with both men and women. How did I do that? Very carefully. Um,
I love it.
my jewelry, and it's a mixed bag. My
Yeah.
jewelry is growing, right? And I'm coming up with different ideas for packaging these beautiful boxes, and they feel like silk. All these great things happening. However, with the jewelry, because I do the shipping myself, not like these companies I have found that I'm branding with, because I ship myself, I'm not getting to the post office as usual because of COVID.
Got it.
So that kind of had to be put on hiatus. Like if you go to
Mm,
my website,
yeah.
I had to remove them from the store in a sense where you can't shop for them right now because
Wow.
I
Wow.
missed it and I thought I did it and someone bought a pair of earrings and I felt horrible because I was not going out to the
Sure.
post.
Sure.
So
Sure.
I made it up to them and I hope they were pleased.
What'd you do?
I sent them a bottle of any one and I
Oh,
set the earrings aside and I said when things kind of normalize,
yeah.
I'll definitely still ship them.
Oh, look at
It's
you.
all just because, and I mean, I'm so grateful, and I don't want to lose.
Of course.
Was a brand new customer. I didn't know her. She heard a song played on a station, and next thing I know, she's on the website ordering earrings. I was like, oh
That's how you do it. So, how do you feel when someone calls you a brand? How does that make you feel, Whittington?
no. Well, I am a brand.
You are.
I created Whittington Still, and to be a brand. So I didn't know that it was going to work out the way that it did, the way that it is, I should say, because it seems like one opportunity after another. Always loved fashion. So it just seemed right to get involved with something where I could actually design and have 100% of my idea, like my shoes, right? So the very first pair of shoes that I designed.
That's what I wanted to ask. You're right on point, girl. I'm just gonna let you coast. Just coast, girl. Just go. Look, I love those. Oh my God, I love them. Look, guys, so amazing.
The colors down to the color of the laces. You choose everything. You just get a bare bone and you go in and select the fabric, the texture, the color. And this was the first pair. And Alive Shoes said to me, they made this a staff pick.
What?
So
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
and not all of my shoes are staff picks, but they made these a staff pick.
Look at
And I
you.
was so honored. And I don't know if you ever saw me show the shoes,
Yes.
but
Look,
my
guys,
picture is in the tongue.
show them, show them. Look at that.
So you can do whatever you want with them. That's what's so cool. But this leather, they're made in Italy. They're top quality, Sabrina. And this leather feels like just butter. Like when I first got them, I just kept rubbing them. I was like, I probably shouldn't be doing that, but I couldn't help it. And they feel so good. They really do. They run about almost a half size larger. Not sure if that's an Italian thing, but they do. And some of the shoes are unisex. Some of them are the men's or women's. But I have found that a half size, I can come down a half size in whatever I'm looking for, and they fit perfectly for the US side.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's they not only are the shoes just unique, one of a
Right.
kind. They're called the
Yep,
limited edition.
yep, yep.
Once there are so many sold, they're no longer limited.
So look
This
at that.
boot is permanent. Yeah.
Oh,
And I don't know if you saw my logo there. Oh,
look at that, Whittington.
can you see it?
She's a real superstar, you guys. Do
I
you
just
see?
love it. That's a whole brand, you
It
know?
is.
That's your
Yes, it
brand.
is. It is.
But how
Look,
about the boxes that they make?
look at that. Let me bring that up for you guys.
This box is so you create the box. You put on there what you want to put on. No, I can't. I'm messing up with the camera. Here we go. So you put on the box what you want, right? If you have a logo, if you have a picture, if you just want to load something up. But it's a quality box, Sabrina. It's a magnet.
Oh,
Everything gets printed
I
on
love that. I
the
love that.
each edition's information, the name of the shoe, what it is. They're truly individualized and very unique. Like you just can't walk in the store and find this stuff. You're not gonna do it.
Wow.
Now I have a sneaker.
I love that sneaker. I love that. I
This
love that sneaker.
is just I love the colors.
I do
And
too.
it took me a little bit because there were a couple of the colors are very close, like they were very similar
Yep.
colors, but I worked at it until I got it. I made so you can ask the when you're creating, you can just go with a staff pick. You can go and find a logo already made, and just put your name or whatever you want. You can even do that with the boxes. Find the staff pick and use that. Once
Wow.
in a blue, I will, but I like to create it myself.
Sure.
So, in creating the logo, it's not easy if you're doing it yourself because I made this and chose the background to match the shoe perfectly. Like and I used iMovie to make the logo that just says Whittington Still 617. And these, as far as the tongue, I just put the 617 in the tongue, which is my angel number.
Of course.
Always with me. Always, always. But yeah, it's in here. But these are super soft too, so comfy. I love them. I use the staff pick on their box because of the colors. They just went so well. And when I saw it, I went with it. But still again, here's my label. Here's the magnet, right? And then I got smart with some of the new shoes. There's actually a picture of the shoe itself
Mm,
on the box. Yes, yes. So excited about that. Um, all in a year. All in a year.
wow.
Never say what you can't do
Right.
or what you don't know how to do. I have
Correct.
gone on Clubhouse and I have shared how I'm doing, what I'm doing. You know, I've messaged people, artists personally,
Wow.
and said I could imagine a fragrance called blah blah blah.
Right.
I saw Rena Chanel. I could see a fragrance called
Raina.
Enough because she has her song
Enough.
More Than Enough. And
Raina's
and it's
amazing.
like I just want people to start seeing lights like, ooh,
You
yeah.
have it in you. You've just got to have the courage
Courage.
to
You said it.
implement. It takes courage because what you think is a great idea, some people could say, "Wait a minute, what? I don't get it." From Hillary from Fresh Prince, I don't get it. I don't get it. you know, but it does. It takes courage to put it all together and then, okay, maybe I shouldn't present it until I get it here, or okay, so you're second guessing. Just put it out there, and as you go, then you emphasize on the things, because here's the thing. um, the audience is going to let you know, or your client, your customer is going to let you know what works, what doesn't work. Okay, so we threw that. Well, we're going to throw that out of the window, and then we're going to start with something fresh. But at least now you got it out on the line. It's moving. It's in the eyes of people, and then they can share with you. I like this softer color versus this bright color, or whatever their ors may be. You
Yeah,
won't know until you put it out there, and
that's
that's what you've done.
that's
that's what,
right.
that's what you've
Well,
done.
thank you. And I mean, I call that pushing the button.
Cool.
I would tell friends, I'll say, we sit, and even with the fragrance,
Yeah.
I said the same thing, Sabrina. I said, who's gonna buy something they can't smell? They have no idea
Hmm.
what this fragrance smells like. We're in a situation where you can't just go to a store, even if it was available in a store, and just pick it up off the shelf and spray it and smell it.
Yep.
What is it going to be that's going to make people want to buy my fragrance?
Mm,
And every day I went back and forth in my head until something said, just push the button and
wow.
see.
Wow.
I pushed the button, and I'm telling you, the first 2 weeks that it was released were the best 2 weeks. And the company asked if I would do a video to promote their brand, my brand, a win-win. I don't know if you got to see it. I'll send it to you. It's on my page, and I think it's in my saved promos. But yes, I said, of course.
That's amazing.
And I'm talking about scent crafters, and I put a little iMovie together, and they absolutely loved it.
Loved it. Yeah.
I said, I sent a message and I said, you know what? I can do better.
Ooh,
I sent it to you, but you know what? I looked at it a few times. I can do better. They said, we love it. It's going out. Like forget about it.
wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. So which came first? The shoe or the fragrance? Which came
Afraid.
first?
Oh, mm, what did come first? That's a good question.
Yeah.
The shoes.
Hmm.
The shoes. They were right around the same time. Um, Definitely the shoes because Nina, music producer, indie artist out of New Jersey, her and her husband, they were the first ones to buy my boots. And I said, I'm going to keep you posted. I'm going to send you the fragrance when it comes. It's not quite there yet. So, yes, it was the shoe, but the fragrance was right behind it.
I love it. I love it. What
Yes.
But where did the idea come from? That's what I want people to hear. I mean, your presentation is just immaculate.
Well,
I
it
mean,
came from, well, thank you, Sabrina, but it came from merch. We all have merch.
we all have merch.
And
We
I just thought, I want to take it to another level.
wow.
And I want to think outside the box. I have one
Mm,
of those brains. I don't know if it's right or wrong, left or right, but it's unique.
mhm.
Um, I thank God that I can function, but it really is my mind. Sometimes I really don't know how I come up with some of the things I come up with, even down to the inventions. I remember I used to jot down things that were like unheard of and just save them in a box. Like, I don't know. And remember the commercial that used to come on, and it was a caveman, and it was like animated, and they were asking people to fill out a little booklet and
Yep.
send in their inventions.
Yep.
I'm dating myself, but I used to do that. And then I said to myself, if they ever wrote me back, I'm not going to send them my invention. I'll probably never say it again. But I think outside the box. So I thought merch. I need merch. And I looked at T-shirts and mugs, and I said, okay, there are a lot of nice things out there. And speaking of mugs, like I have this favorite cup of mine. I don't know if you know who the designer of this cup was, but I love it. It's huge. All I need is one cup of coffee. You see how big this? Look at my face. You see how big this mug
Oh, that
is?
is so funny. Would you stop? I love this mug. It is. I think it's like 15 ounces, almost
Yeah.
16 ounces.
But it's a quality mug. And I've had this for quite some time.
It's heavy because you have the older logo in the center. Um, and
The
so this one
microphone,
is
yeah.
this is the older what you these two because this is my mom's mug. She
Oh,
has the older logo, and so do you. But the newer logo has me standing in the center of it. My body is the I for unsigned. So I am the I.
okay,
And
so I just need to go and get another mug.
oh gosh. So the newer ones are coming out, and I have just been so inundated that I'm doing a lot of this myself. It's not yet up on my website, but I will promise everybody that those mugs will be on the website no later than Friday of this
Awesome.
week. Yeah, they
Awesome.
will be. Yeah. You
Congrats.
asked, and then we're going to go to the last break. You had asked, do they come in black? I said, she keeps stretching me. Oh boy, that Whittington. Oh my God. We'll see if we can get it in black, but that would be really nice because I have different colors in the unsigned. Um, this one, and I think yours too. This one is like a fuchsia. The unsigned, the word
Yes.
unsigned is fuchsia. I
Yes.
also have it in white as well. So if I put it on black, I could do either the fuchsia
I
or
love
the white.
it in black.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. I will
Okay.
stretch you. I will stretch you black.
Only for this one right here. Only her. Only that one right there. Okay.
But yeah, but that's how I came up with it. Just thinking outside the box, knowing I've always loved fashion. I drew fragrance bottles over 20 years ago on a piece of paper in a notebook somewhere, and
Sis,
always wanted to have.
I
Right.
got something for you. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but
That's
I this just hit. I said, oh, I gotta share this. Nikki said luggage can be classy. So have you thought about luggage?
You know what's interesting, Nikki? I have thought about luggage, and I was just mentioning to Sylvia how we, as women, we have to be very careful when we are selecting our luggage because sometimes it can be designed. You get to the airport, and guess what? Everyone knows you're a woman because you've got this bright pink or floral bag, and
Yep.
we have to be smarter than that in these times
Right. Come
around.
on. girl, you
So that's absolutely something that I've thought about because I would make it so that no one knew what gender was traveling.
you're
So
so
thank you.
smart. You're so smart. I love that. I love that. I love it. Well, we're going to take a quick break, but I also want to know what inspired anyone. Um, I know you have a story, don't you?
Absolutely. What is Whittington still without a story?
Writer, the writer in you. Oh wow!
You're
And
gonna
Shelley said it would look good on black. So see, here you guys are. You're okay. All right, the boat's in
get the black one. And I want everybody to go to your website,
by
Sabrina.
Friday morning. I mean midnight. So uh, I'm not playing around. So definitely, I'm going to get some black ones out there. Hopefully, they won't tell me, oh no, this can't be done. But we'll see. If it's a no, I'll definitely do a quick post about it. But I'm almost
You
positive.
said two things in that sentence that we don't even use in our vocabulary.
I know that, but this company is not very. They're not. Mm-mm, no, I really need another
I was
manufacturer.
about to say, then maybe
That's all.
another.
That's all. Yeah, but
I'm,
we're gonna
I'm
get
even
black.
thinking. I'm even thinking of a some type of spin on artist in a fragrance.
Mm.
Artist. I'll leave that to you.
See, now she's throwing it in my court, you guys. And then she takes a sip out of the unsigned artist reveal worldwide cup. And that's a great segue for the break. I tell you, this Miss Whittington, I knew tonight was going to be a fun night with you. I knew it would be. I knew it would be. So you guys hang out. We still got just a few more questions and
And
a
Miss
lot more,
Blunt. Oh my God.
and the comments are still coming up. And I'm just really so ecstatic. I'm glad that we made this happen
Ah,
on
you
tonight.
did it. You did it, and you were obedient when you said, "I'm not doing anything." Oh well,
I
then
said that.
yeah, I am.
I said that. Oh Lord, look at my other sister. Here you go, guys. Sabrina's coming to St. Louis on July 16th. She's
Okay.
oh yeah. So Jacob Webb, John White, they're going to be at the Jazz Garage. It's a new venue. And of course, STL Smooth Jazz is one of my radio partners,
Mm-hmm.
and they're literally flying me out to St. Louis to a, be a part. They want me in the house. I feel so loved. Do you know what I mean? I just
And when is that?
July 16th.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole weekend I'll be there. So my airfare and my hotel, they
Taken
just
care of.
they did the
See?
darn thing. They
You
did
don't have to worry about a thing.
just put myself on the plane and get there. That's
That's
all.
it. That's
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah.
I love it.
So
Congratulations.
I I love Mickey. I love Michelle. They are like they're so precious. Yeah,
Well,
and you need to get your music to STL Smooth Jazz because they love the indie artists, and
I think I
that's
think
how I met them.
I think they have it.
Yes, they have. I mean, all of the indies that are watching
Oh,
tonight and who
yes.
will watch this on the replay, you
Absolutely.
need to get your music to them. They have a team, and of course, it'll go through the right protocols before they can put it on the air. But they love the indie artists, and that's what they're about. And because we're like minded, we collaborate and we work together. So
That's
yeah, isn't
awesome.
that awesome?
It is. I'm
Yeah.
happy for you.
Thank you. Thank
And you're
you.
going to get such great news right before your trip, and you're just going to be like, I'm so glad I did
I'm
this.
so glad. I'm so
Yeah.
glad. Just so
Yeah.
glad. Yeah. So, but not only STL, Cruise
Yeah.
Radio. That's one of my radio partners.
Mhm.
The Jazz Club Radio is one of my partners, and newly, one of my newer radio partners is 95.2 WHTL in Cleveland
Uh,
is another radio. So I have four radio partners under my belt
no,
today.
I didn't know about the newest one.
Yeah, yeah.
You said
It's only been a couple of months.
92.5?
Hmm?
92.5, did you say?
95.2.
95.2.
Point
See
two
how my
FM.
brain did that?
And I could have said that, but 95.2 FM WHTL radio in Cleveland.
Got it.
Yes. So it's we're growing. We're growing, praise God.
Yeah.
And I just think it's all about obedience. And whatever he says next, that is what we are going to do.
Yeah.
So
Can't talk ourselves out of stuff
no
anymore.
anymore. Nope.
Because if
We,
it was a thought, there was a reason.
exactly.
So, yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. So I am just so happy. Nikki said yes. I love the indie artists. And I do too. They are amazing. The only difference between the major and indie, if there's even if there is a thing called major anymore, because even the major artists have decided they want to take their own careers into their own hands, right? I think SRG is the biggest one now, where most of those major artists who were on major brands are now on this label. Like After Seven, I think one of which one? It's not which one? Erica. I think it's Erica that's on this label from Mary Mary. I
Okay.
think Johnny Gill may be on this label. Brian McKnight is on this label. There's some other artists. I mean, these are big artists who were with major labels, but this is an indie company with worldwide distribution, and they're all kind of pooling with this company. So they're
This
taking
guy,
things. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Sometimes you have to bring it back to
Yep.
bring it forward.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So,
Mm.
but we've got this last break, you guys. Hang out. We're definitely going to get to the music of it all, but I am so appreciative of everybody being on and watching on
Yes.
tonight. Our brand right on this side of me is singer songwriter Whittington Steele. Don't go away. We'll be right back, you guys.
If you want to spotlight your talent, boost your brand, email us your best MP3 at unsignedartistreveal@gmail.com to be considered as a featured artist on our platform. Mondays at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on Unsigned Artist Reveal. Come on, join the community. The Platinum Agencies is taking the indie brand to the next level with customized strategies that include interviews on Unsigned Artist Reveal worldwide and campaigns on social media. Listen to what these artists have to say about us. Independent artist Ashley Scott says, Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide is the premier platform for promotion of artists and musicians that borderline the genres of soul and jazz. Being a guest 3 times on the platform, I'm truly thankful for the opportunity and support given by Sabrina Taylor. She has helped create brand awareness, bringing new fans to my music. Every time I release a new song, I look forward to coming back to Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide. Grammy Award, Dove Award, RIAA Certified Singer-Songwriter Cherie Patrice shares. Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide is a great platform and source for indie artists to promote, expound, and extend their brand. I can always count on Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide to capture the essence, the heart, and the soul of an indie artist within its presentation. I always feel welcomed, celebrated, and in good hands with its CEO and founder, Sabrina Taylor, who puts her grand touch of elegance and excellence on every artist she comes in contact with. I highly endorse the Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide Experience. The Platinum Agency's better known as TPA, brand ambassador for the independent artists on social media. Connect with the Platinum Agencies at tpatheplatinum.agencies.com.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the last portion of the show. I'm Sabrina Taylor, creator and host of Unsigned Artist Reveal Worldwide. I've got my sister and friend, singer songwriter Whittington Steele. She's been talking about her brand. It's been all thing merch. But of course, this part of the show, I want to talk a little bit about music. But before I do, the Anyone, what was the inspiration behind Anyone?
Yes, so I knew I wanted a fragrance for both men and women.
Yes.
And in trying to come up with the name of it, I had a couple of things on board. But then when I thought about the tagline, a fragrance for anyone, that was it. I did it for me.
Hmm.
Yeah, anyone. Anyone can wear it.
Wow.
Anyone.
Anyone. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. So the music of the brand Whittington Steel, um, I'm sure it goes way back even before we knew about Whittington Steel. But for the sake of time, I want you to tell us to date. I know you said you were working on new music. I want you to share with us the Whittington Steel brand, the music portion. Are you doing an EP? Are you producing an LP? It's been a singles market for a long, long time because of COVID. Are you releasing singles? Let us know what's happening there.
So yes, I released those singles
Right.
because we didn't have the full project yet. Right.
Correct. Yeah.
And then I said the next thing we do will be an album because I want vinyl, all
Yep.
right,
Yep.
as well as the CDs, of course, but I need vinyl. I need that.
Wow.
So um, I'm going to release one from the album, and then the next thing you see from me will be Project 617. It will be the complete project. That's a lot of music. Each song is 6 minutes and
I
17.
know that. Yep, you're right.
This is the only project that I will do like this.
Really?
Oh
Wow.
yeah, oh yeah. That's a lot of music.
It is a lot of music. It is.
Okay.
It
So
really is.
that makes it so when you do things, you have to think about a million people are making music. What makes you any different?
What makes you different?
And
Yeah.
there are
Yeah.
so many artists who are just amazing, right?
Right?
So you have to think about what is going to let you stand apart
From the
from
crowd.
the club. Right. I was never that kind that
No,
needed to look like everybody else,
that's it.
wear what everyone else was wearing.
I know. I
So that's
know.
going to go out of style. So
Quickly.
that I'm going to create my own style
Sure.
that lasts a lifetime.
Right.
My brand is going to last long after I'm gone. People are going to be wearing my shoes and boots and sneaks long after I'm gone.
And sis, with you saying your brand, I want to just I it's just quick. It's probably 26 seconds. There's no talking. It's just your face and a compilation, a collage. I want people to take a look at the collage of the brand of Whittington Steel. Take a look at this.
Seems like only yesterday In the castle on the hill, daydreaming into space, while I wondered what was real. Then an angel from above came to tell me to be still, to sit and feel the love, and in time God would reveal. Coming from where I'm from.
I just wanted to dedicate a small smidgen to you.
Now, do you
That,
want me to cry, or do you want me to sit here and hold it together for the platform that we're supposed to be doing together?
sis, it's all on you. But that's who you, this is you. This is the work of your hands. The
Thank you.
jewelry, the shoes, the fragrance, the music. You are a total brand. You're a total brand, sweetheart. And we just applaud you. And I want everyone to go out and support this woman. She pushes people. I mean, she goes to the extreme. She's posting it on other people's pages, like promote, all of the other promoters that are on Facebook. She is constantly keeping others before our face. So we now need to return that. We need to give back to her because she is constantly making sure somebody knows about somebody else. She's not even pushing herself until she needs to. She knows when to do that. But tonight it's all things Whittington Steele.
Well, and I love you. I do. I'm keeping it together.
Yes, you are. You're doing very well.
I I'm so grateful, and it is so important for all of us to not think of ourselves 24/7.
Right.
Even if it appears that way,
Yep.
believe me, it's not. Um, they used to say, that old saying, you want to forget about something, get involved with something else, and I'm keeping it PG. But that really goes for everything. When I used to think about things and get down about things, and I mean, I've been through some stuff, okay, and don't look like it. I love that about our God. And I can honestly say, if I start thinking about something, or if something's weighing on me, I can think, whose birthday is it? Who's got something going on?
That's Whittington. Yep.
Who needs a kind word?
That's Whittington.
Who was it that when I spoke to them last, I didn't really know what their next day looked like?
Wow.
And I think about people who leave us before their time, right?
Yep.
And I say, where was that one person that could have reached out to say, how
Yep.
are you today?
Are you okay?
Are
Yeah.
you? I
Yeah.
used to mentor teens, and I miss that. I can't wait till COVID's over and I'm going back to mentoring teens.
That's
But
awesome.
I used to mentor teens. I used to go to schools and teach for a day through a
Yeah.
program. I just love children. I
Yep.
love teaching. I
Yep.
love sharing. And when you're around little people, like some of my best friends were kids. But when
Wow.
you're around them, they're so honest.
Yep.
They're not they're not showing you love and respect for anything they can get in return. They like you. They like you, they like you. And they have their reasons. And if you just speak to them and you're just real with them, they can see you. See?
Yep.
They see you. It's amazing. It's like they just see right through you, and they see
Right.
your spirit, and they'll gravitate to you. I've had children run to me
Wow.
and not want me to leave their classrooms, and I'm just meeting them, and it was just, oh God, I think I cried every time I had to leave at the end of the day. And I had teachers say, you missed your calling. You should have been a teacher. And I said, no, I couldn't do it all the time.
If
But
you are a teacher, if you're mentoring, you're sharing. And that's what teachers do. They share.
They share. They
They
share. That's
share.
what we have to do. We
That's,
all have to be charged in some way or another,
yep.
helping somebody
Other than ourselves.
other than yourself. I did a live a couple of weeks back and I said, Sabrina, even the flow of coming and going, money, let's say money, people,
Money.
oh, I don't have the money to buy that. Oh, I can't sew into that. I can't do this.
Mm,
Well, you keep those fists like that and nothing's coming in them either. But when you open them up and you give freely,
yep.
you'd be surprised while you're giving what's coming right back.
Back to come.
And it's a certain
Ooh.
emotion, and that is one of the secrets to
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
success. Don't
Exactly.
hold on to it. It's not yours.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let
Give.
it go. Let it go.
Yeah.
Oh, sis. I got shoot. We it's like been an hour, but and I gotta get this song in.
Okay.
And I had a couple of other things that I wanted to ask you, but I want to get this question in before because we are going to re-premiere The Chase. I know there's another song that's out prior to that. But so many I've had several people say, "Oh, I love that song." When they heard the snippet that I just did, they, "Oh, I love that song." Everybody loves The Chase, and you're going to hear it again tonight.
And I don't know if Jimmy Brown ever let you know that he was here or not, because he's fully responsible for that song. He created the music. He is a genius.
Man, I didn't
And
see
he
him.
just knew just what to move where and to bring what, and it's just he knew
Wow.
what it was for. He knew the assignment, and he
He
just
nailed it,
nailed it. He
sis.
nailed it. He's everything. And if
He nailed
anybody is looking for quality music, they have to find him. I hope he's on here. But
I hope he is too. I don't see him in the. Wait a minute. There's a new comment. I don't know if this is him or not. Let's see. I don't think so. No, that's not him. But before we get to that, I wanted to ask you as a writer, do you find that you're focused on one subject in creating? Like, so you say you have a project that's coming out now. When you sat down to do that project, were you focused on just one area like love or just life or gratitude, or was it a culmination of all those things when you began to write for the album?
it can never be just one thing, because my brain is multifaceted.
It's
I,
con-
I have like I have some rock. I have some things that don't even have a genre that
wow.
I want to release,
Sure.
you know? So
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's
No,
all over the
it's
place. And
all
I
the
have to pick and choose what can go together, of course, for a
sure.
project,
Yeah.
kind of stay on some kind of ground. But no, you listen to my music and it's about life, love, togetherness,
Yep.
law, a little bit of everything, because I want to relate to everyone.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. We're going to listen to The Chase.
Okay.
And I mean, I really didn't have all the things I wanted to share, but it's been
And I'm
so,
too
I'm
long.
so full.
I should have kind of tried to.
I'm so full. I mean, I'm full. I'm literally full. And I want to keep it going. I always know when certain people come on, like Selena Albright, Cherie Patrice,
Love her.
you, I have to edit this before it goes to radio. Some of the radio partners will say, my spot's just um, an hour because they're getting so many other shows now. And so I have to shave it down to fit, even though one may say, if it's an hour and a half, just let it rip.
Right.
But every partner is not that way. So I always have to edit for the most
Will
part.
you be able to, excuse me, share this on my website?
Of course. Of
Yes, please do.
course. Yes, please do. Please
Yeah.
do. Well, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. And so Vincent Redmond says thank you. Peace, love, and blessings.
Thank you, Monsieur Redmond.
Yes. And lastly, Shelley, she says people who are creative, creatives' minds never rest. They don't. Mine never rests, Shelley. You're so right.
Hi,
And,
Shelly.
and she says,
That's the twin, yes?
yes,
Mhm.
yes,
Yes.
yeah. And she says, I feel like that for new items for my business too. So as a creative, our minds are constantly pulling at how can I make this better? What can I do to expand? You
Yeah.
know? And so I totally, totally get it.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
indeed. So tonight, everybody, I am going to represent the chase. I love, 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 love the song. She'll tell us after it's over the inspiration behind the chase and where it ended up. Unlikely places when we put things out. You just never, never know. But take a listen, and we'll be back in about 6 minutes. Okay.
Seems like only yesterday in the castle on the hill, daydreaming into space while I wondered what was real. Then an angel from above came to tell me to be still, to sit and feel the love, and in time God would reveal. Coming from where I'm from, every day, all day. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, yeah. Every day, every day, every day, every day. We live, we laugh, we love, we play. Fought for life, no time to play. We ran our race through every maze, the rise, the grind, the price we paid. Yeah, coming from where I'm from. Every day, all day. Now we're understanding life and the reasons we are here. So let us stand upright and make it very clear. Oh, ooh, yeah. Hey, every day, every day, every day, every day. Once you made it through each day and you recognize the truth, the strength and confidence is really up to you. Never turning down the chance to be better than before, to succeed in all we do, while God opens every door. Every day, all day. Yeah, coming from where I'm from. Every day, all day. We live, we laugh, we love, we pray. Fought for life, no time to play. We ran a race to every maze, the rise, the grind, the price we pay. Yeah, the chase, coming from where I'm from. Every day, all day. I every day, all day. Yes, every day, all day. Every day, every day, every day, all day. The love, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nobody knows like we do. Like we do. The love, the love. Nobody knows. No, no, no. Nobody, 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 nobody like we do. We live, we laugh, we love, we pray. Fought for life, no time to play. We ran our race through every maze. Rise and grind, the price we pay. We paid every day, all day, all day. Yeah, coming from where I'm from. Every day, every day, every day, all day, every day.
The Chase by my sister and friend, singer songwriter, the brand, Whittington. Just a 360. I mean, she's just the total. She's the total package.
Thank
Oh my
you.
God, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Thank you. And I
Yeah.
love that app. I have to find that.
It's a visualizer, and it kind of um it just gives it a different flavor, like I said, with the moving of the beat of the music. If it's fast, it'll go faster. If it's slow, it'll give you that groove. I just love it. I just loved it. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Comments. Nikki was saying he's snapping his fingers and jamming, and of course, um, was it Sheila who was writing all of the words to the to the look, here we go, right here. God opens every door. We live, we laugh. This is I love it. Oh my God.
You, I
You
love you.
okay, you got your own PR person right here. Okay.
Oh my
And then
goodness.
so Shelly says, cheers to the chase. I'm drinking some champagne called Verde, of course. Yes. My feet are kicked
My
up.
goodness.
It is that kind of song. I mean, everybody has their mood. I love
Thank you. It's
Yep.
almost like almost every song so far, people will say, I can just drive up the coast or I could just be
Yep.
relaxing and listen to your music.
Yep. Yep.
You
You got to
know,
feel the
even
time and
the
flow.
quote unquote house vibe.
Exactly.
It
Exactly.
even has a nice little,
It does.
calm
It
vibe
does.
to it.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. And you
Yeah.
also got a plug for Phyllis Hyman in there. They heard her. Of course you did.
Oh
Of course
yeah.
you did. I
I
love
can't
it.
I can't help it. It's
Yep.
and I'm honored if
Yeah.
anybody can come through
Yep.
and it be her. That's
That's
such an honor.
amazing. It is.
Yeah.
It really, really is. The chase, everybody. I mean, I really wished I had those hand claps. I would be releasing them right now and the cheers. And oh my God. Oh my God. We want you to visit her at whittingtonstill.com. I want you to follow
Please.
her. I did
Yeah.
put up the social media plugs, but it was right at the end. But please make sure you connect with her. You have to connect with this brand. She literally is a brand, and she is just doing the darn thing. And I'm
Thank
loving
you
it.
so
I'm
much,
loving it.
Sabrina. Thank
Who do
you.
you want to work with? Who's like this dream person?
I
Singer,
would
producer, theater,
love
whoever.
to work with Annie Lennox. I would love to do a song with her, even if she was just in the back and in a video. Her videos used to be amazing, remember?
Yep, exactly.
But I
Yep,
think about her all the time.
yeah. Yeah. So
I think about how amazing she was. I mean, she opened doors and she set trends. I mean, she told people they didn't have to
yep.
do any one thing, you
And
know?
you're
I've always
walking down.
she showed up in her videos in ball gowns
Yes.
and then a three-piece suit and the boardroom. Like, who does that? Out on a boat singing, walking on, you know, like what? Like what? Just doing it, and not apologizing for
And I was
looking
going,
different, sounding different, singing
exactly.
about things that were real.
Yeah.
I mean, not afraid to sing about what was real.
Nope. Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah. And then she has those songs that just make you sit and just say,
Think you do.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. So I charge everyone with going and finding an Annie Lennox song
Yeah.
and then just say, I see now.
Yeah. So what do you
Yeah.
want to leave people with?
I
You
want to
know,
leave people with, there's a lot going on in the world.
yeah.
And you know what? There's always been a lot going on.
Always.
A different day, a different year,
Yep.
different characters.
Yep.
So don't get distracted.
Please don't.
Please
Please don't.
don't.
No.
And continue to be kind to one another. That's the part I don't get. With everything in the world, how about we just be kind? Just be kind. Just because.
Correct.
And let's see how we can make the difference. Don't
Exactly.
complain about a situation unless you're coming with a solution to
Correct.
help change it. One solution is to be kind to one another
To one another. I agree.
every day.
I agree.
Smile at a stranger. Call somebody you haven't
Yep.
spoken to in a while.
Correct.
Every night, my prayer consists of lots of things, but one thing is that I'm a better sibling. I want to be a better person than I was the day before. I want to be a better mother, a better friend, a better teacher, a better artist, a better creative. I just want to be better than I was the day before. So I ask my creator to show me what that looks like. So you possibly could just take a moment and think about what that looks like. We're great. We're great. We're all wonderful. We're wonderfully made. Then how can we be better? Not having
Absolutely.
more had
Nope.
nothing to do with having more,
That's
acquiring
right.
more,
No, never
other
more.
people. It's just that heart and that spirit, your energy.
Yep.
And as you pay more attention to that, watch how things start to just shift in your life and stay on a flow that nobody can stop.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, like I said, I'm completely full. I am so full. I don't know what to do. I know I'm not going straight to bed. I can't after this.
I know, me either.
You
Do you
know,
remember? I'll ask you. Do you remember when I came on before last year, and you played the chase, and afterwards, and I told you I had been watching your shows, right? So
mhm,
after Sabrina played the chase, guys,
yeah,
we came back, and I was trying to adjust. I was like, oh my goodness, I think I lost my sound. This is the first time I saw her just speechless. She didn't say a word. We were in total silence for a few moments, and I thought, oh my God, I lost my sound. And she says, can we just turn the lights out and go home after this?
I
What
was
else is
done.
there to say?
I
We
was
just,
done.
that's it. We're done.
Absolutely. No,
I was, I'll never forget that. I'll never
no,
forget.
I had nothing, and it happens every time I hear that song. There's there's
Well, you
such
know, it's a true
character.
song. It's a true
Mhm.
song. When you really listen to the lyrics, you will know it is all about coming up where I'm from.
Yeah,
And at the castle on the hill that I reference, people that are from Camden, New Jersey, they
yeah,
know I'm talking about Camden High School.
yeah.
That's what we call it, the castle on the hill. And I really did sit in those classrooms daydreaming out into space,
Yep.
wondering, what is this for?
Wow.
And it took God to say, be still.
Wow.
All of that is in the song. And we lived We had to. We didn't
Yep.
have a choice. We
Nope.
laughed, we got
Yeah.
together, and we had a great
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
We fought for
Yes.
each day,
Yes.
and we prayed. The song was one of the easiest I've ever had to write.
Oh wow.
And it was for Chase Street, the movie,
The movie.
uh, from Camden, written in Camden, produced, and the actors,
Mm.
everything. Nate Banks is a genius, Denny Brown, they all got together and they were my classmates from elementary on up. And I'm so proud. And I was watching them and I said, I'm watching you guys. I know you're doing it. I'm so proud and I'm going to gift you a song when
Wow.
it's all said and done. And that is what I did. And now they're coming up with movies with Michael Collier and Omar Gooding and Bruce, and they're like, Whittington, where's the music? So,
So that was my next question. And we gotta wrap this up because it's after 9, after 10 your time. But is there a movie in the wings
um, that Nate is working on,
for your music?
yes, it's called Uncle Rufus' Last Wish, where Michael Collier plays an older, I think he's like a grandfather, and it's about him dying and his will and whatnot. And I don't know any more than that. And so I said, well, it's a comedy. I don't know about writing for a comedy. Nate said, you just make the music. We'll decide what's good for it. So
Exactly.
it's
Wow.
nice to have that connection and that plug, and he says, Whittington, that one was, Chase Street was on Amazon Prime
Yes,
first,
it
and
was.
that was on Tubi, was Tubi, um TV. And so this one though is going to be like on the big screen,
Ah.
so I'm going to be able to go to the theater
And
and see
hear your
Whittington
Whittington
still in the
Steel.
credits. Like I wanted to do what I did at home the first time I watched Chase
Oh
Street.
my
And I
God.
told him, I said, I got to the episode where my song was, heard it, watched where they placed it, perfectly placed. Brilliant.
Wow. Wow.
And then I fast forwarded to the end so that I could see my name in the credits. And then I came back and finished watching the rest of the series.
I love it. Oh wow. Whittington, you have just been such a blessing tonight. And
Oh, so
I
have you. You have no idea.
over a year. It's
All right,
too
you are.
long. It's just been too long. It's been too long. And we can't let
I
a
know.
whole nother
Let's not
year.
wait another year. Let's not wait another year to
No,
do
we
that.
can't do that.
I'm waiting for the one single that I said I would release to the UK.
Yep.
And I'm waiting for that mastermind Jimmy Lee Brown to work his magic. He is in the process of just making it beautiful. I know he is.
Yep.
And when I get it back, I'm going to call you.
Please.
You will probably be one of a very few in the US to be able to say you got the song around the same time the UK did.
Oh
So
wow. I love
you
it.
have to let me know where you want to plug it, and
Sure.
we will get you the right version so that you can just go ahead and plug away. Because it's You Make Me Sing. The original title was in French. I don't remember now, but um, as I sang it, and I just, oh God, I heard the music, and I just wanted to really sing,
Wow.
and it's like it just, from the time it starts out, it kind of puts you in the mindset of a jazz feel. So you talk
Wow.
about being able to relax, like
Yes.
you're getting me being able to really take my time. It's a simple song,
Okay.
but it's just do. I mean, just from that first piece of
Down to
energy,
yes. Yes.
I play it over and over and over again, and it just puts me in such a relaxed state. But it's just like, do you know I chose you?
Wow.
Do you hear what I hear when I'm with you? It's true, it's true.
Wow.
You make me see.
Oh my
It's true, it's you. You're my everything. Then the little piece that
just
I
that.
love
Yeah.
goes. You're the air that I breathe. And you hear in the background. You're my heaven. Every time that you leave, bells are ringing. Oh, won't you stay?
Whittington, girl, you gotta shut it down, girl. We gotta get off of here. You're gonna have people calling and tagging and sharing, and we're gonna be here to 10. And I can't then I'm gonna just say, okay, let's just let Whittington have her way because I tell
But I
you,
hope you like it.
I
And
do.
Sheila
It
said she
it sounds
messaged. She
like
said
it
she
sounds
did
like
like it.
a straight, almost like a straight ahead, like it's going into a straight ahead piece. I
Yeah, I'm
haven't
kind of in the mindset of a Marilyn McCoo piece. That's all I'm gonna
exact.
say.
Okay,
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
exactly,
'Cause I love
exactly.
her.
I
It's
do. I've always loved Marilyn McCoy.
yeah, yeah. But
Always.
Sheila said in the message.
Sign. You're instigating. You're putting fuel on the fire, Sheila. That's what she does. That is what
But
she.
I thank you so much, sis.
Oh,
Please don't let it be another year. Like I said, we got the song. We're gonna come back. We'll play it if you want to. I'd love that and tell you about the inspiration for it. And I believe
absolutely.
it's the one I want to send to Nate if he wants it for the
Oh,
movie.
okay.
Should be
Yeah,
able to find some place to put that there.
I think he'll find the an excellent place to put it.
And
I
you know
tell
what? I'll tell you this and then I'll shut up. There's a song that you are, it might make you cry. It starts out, and this was not even going to be the plan until Jimmy said, I like it, leave it alone. I'm whistling in the beginning,
wow.
melodically. And it was just a placeholder so I could come
Right,
back.
right,
He
right.
told me about the whole sitting on the back of the bay documentary, the
I
song, and
remember.
how he
Yeah.
said that whistle wasn't even supposed to be in there. And that made the whole song. He
Wow.
just whistled, as a placeholder,
Yeah.
knowing he needed to come back and finish his lyrics. And so
Amazing.
when I played it, I says, well, this is just, I know I have to come back. And I thought about it. He says, oh no, you're gonna leave that there. And
Yeah.
it's going to be beautiful. So I think that one is going to be one of your absolute favorites. Yeah.
I can't wait. I really can't. Can't wait.
But
Oh gosh, I tell you guys, the time has gotten away. And I do appreciate those who have stayed with us because I tell you, when you try to play catch up, it's amazing because you can think of, oh, I got another one. Oh, and I got this question, because
and
you
I'm
haven't talked
sorry
so
because I'm
long.
so long-winded and I
It's
tried to stick to the,
It's okay. No, it's fine. It's absolutely okay. Like I said, I knew there's just certain people when they come on already know I'm gonna have to do some edits for it. And but it's fine. We thoroughly enjoyed having you here. And again,
thank
when the
you.
song comes and you're ready to release it to me, I'm going to definitely make a place because I know most of July is pretty much taken and
Mhm,
we're into August already for booking for the interview for the show.
mhm.
So as soon as you get your hand on it, let me know so we can get things going.
Absolutely.
Um,
Well, you
and
can still have it. I don't, I know you will be booked up. I remember you saying that. And I remember the first time I saw you, I think you were booked up like several
2 or 3
months.
months. Yep,
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah. And
exactly.
so I will make sure that you have the song,
Awesome.
regardless if you have me. You have
Oh no,
me.
no, we can't have you without the song. That's not gonna happen. That just is not gonna happen. If the song is here, you're gonna be right next to me. So that's a
And I
done
need
deal, sis.
everybody to keep my sister Sabrina in high thoughts.
Thank you.
High thoughts. if you're going to pray, make sure your heart is clear and clean and that your intentions are great to lift her up, to make sure that you send the angels of peace and healing her way because we need you and we love you and we love everything that you do for us. You're amazing.
Thank you, sis.
You are amazing. And you need to know that without a shadow of a doubt. You show us that anything is possible. And I just want you to just to know that, and I want everyone watching to keep you in high thoughts with the best intentions. I pray for you daily.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. And I need it. I really do need it. And, I was sharing with, and then I'm definitely going to go, I was sharing with Whittington um, only a few days ago that I had to have a heart monitor put on. And it's under there. You can see it right there. There it is. And so with it being on, um, it sometimes I forget that it's on, but I know when I go to take a shower or when I lay down to go to sleep, I know that it's on. And um, I just believe that it's a process. I believe it's a part of the testimony because the Lord said I would have a huge testimony, so huge it would be shared with uh, globally with the world. So, if you got a great testimony, you're going to have great tests. And so I just believe that healing is already mine. I'm just walking through it, walking it out. Yes, praying for me. I would love for those who would to pray and be in agreement with me for just total healing. And so I just thank you all for loving on me. I do what I do because I love what I do. I love the indie artists. I love the indie culture. And we're just going to keep making this thing happen. I'll be here for a long time. I've got too many assignments to be
I know, right?
to be anywhere else except for where I'm supposed to be. So
Keep yourself busy so that you can't go anywhere.
exactly, it's on and popping. It's on and popping. So,
Yes.
but everybody, thank you so much tonight for coming and sharing with us. Listen, remember what you make happen for others, God will also make it happen for you. I love you guys. Please stay safe. Do
Yeah.
that. Pray for one another. Love each other. Be kind to one another because we need that now more than before. You guys,
Mm.
I love you. Take care and see you
Bye,
soon.
guys.